Never you take public when you're uploading your video on YouTube. I know there is too much excitement that comes when you just upload your first YouTube video and you just take public as a new YouTuber. If you have been uploading your videos directly as public, you might be making a mistake, and that could be the reason your views are stuck at 2, 10, 20. This one single mistake can kill your channel growth. So in this video, I will be teaching you how you can upload your video the right way on YouTube so that the algorithm will push your video to the right audience. So guys, sit back and relax. Let me walk you through. When you go on YouTube to upload your video, you will see under the visibility, you will see this or this or this. So many people will just go ahead because they want to upload your video and they will just take public. So I will be breaking it down. When you upload your video directly as public on YouTube, you do not give the algorithm time to process your video so that they can push your video to the right audience. YouTube system needs time like 2-3 hours for them to properly process your video, your thumbnail, your tags, your description, so that they know the right audience. They will push your video, people who will love watching your video. Because if you don't give them time, they might show your video to the wrong audience. For example, you are doing videos about YouTube growth, and if your video pops up on the feed of someone who loves cooking video, the person might automatically swipe off. And if the person swipe off, it signals the algorithm that your video are not good, of which you did not give time for them to study your video very well so as to know the right audience. They will push that video. So giving time for YouTube to push, giving time for YouTube to study your video, your thumbnail, your description, everything about your video, it is necessary as a YouTuber and as a content creator. Stop uploading your video directly as public for it not to be shown to the wrong audience. Because if your videos are shown to the wrong audience, it will automatically kill your view and kill your visibility. So now, all these words you have said, what is the right way to upload video on YouTube? First thing first, you need to do, avoid using YouTube app to upload your video. Because if you use YouTube app uploading your video, there are some features you miss. A feature like notify my subscribers, you will not see it on the YouTube app. But if you use the YouTube Chrome desktop mode to upload your mobile phone, your PC, laptop, desktop, anyone you have, yes, it is possible. So you should not say, I don't have a PC, how will I access desktop mode on YouTube desktop mode? So it is possible to access it. I have a video I've talked about how to get the YouTube desktop mode using your mobile phone. So you can watch that video. A new YouTuber that is just starting, if that subscriber notification ticked, make sure you tick it so that they will notify your subscribers that you have uploaded a new video. Now let's talk about the visibility. What to choose when uploading your video, what to avoid, things you don't need to do when uploading your video. So let's dive into it. I will just take you guys to my screen and then show you what I'm talking about. When you have uploaded your video, you can use this place, this create. You use the create and then go to your gallery and pick the video. It will show like this. First thing you need to do is make sure your file name is the same as your title. Because if you check here, you see my file name. This is my file name here. Is the same as that which is in my title. You can see they are the same. And then you write your description. You come down here. This feature says publish to subscription feed and notify subscribers. This feature, if you don't have many subscribers on your YouTube while you're just starting, it is good to turn it off. But if you have subscribers who are interested in what you do, turn it on. This feature, you will not see this feature if you are using the YouTube app to upload. You will not see this feature. and make sure to always allow embedding. This feature, it says that people can use your content. Yes, other people can use your video. And then here is auto dubbing. So this one, if you don't have auto dubbing yet on your YouTube studio, know that your advanced features have not been enabled, the three. So your advanced feature needs to be enabled. The three advanced feature, they need to be enabled. Then you will have this. And then our next feature here is short remixing. Please always allow your video and audio remixing. So we'll come to visibility. If you come to visibility, you will see this position. You will see, if you come to visibility, you will see this interface. The first one is private. The second is unlisted. The third is public. And the fourth is schedule. Now, this private, if you want your video to be in private, only you and people you choose can watch your video. Meaning, if your video is on private, no one can access your video except you send them the link, or you choose someone to watch your video. Yes, the people you shared your video with, those are the people who can access your video. This is it. You can see it down here. Share privately. Yes, that means you can share your video privately and people will watch it. So now the second is unlisted. Unlisted here is anyone with the video link can watch your video. Anyone that has the video link, you can copy your video link and send to people, and upon them clicking that link, they will have access to watch the video. But if it is here, no one can see it on YouTube feed or YouTube recommending it, because it has not been public. Now, this public option, the public option here is everyone can watch your video. That's automatically your video has been made public to your audience. They have the access to watch your video online. And there is another sub point here, which is set as instant premiere. When your video is an instant premiere, you and your viewers can watch it together at the same time. Now, what does it mean? YouTube uses your thumbnail to advertise your video and notify your audience. So the next one here is schedule, which is our target in this video. And this is what I will recommend to all small YouTubers. And this is what I will recommend to all small YouTubers. It makes the algorithm to have time to analyze your video and know who to push it to. Now, let me walk you through how you can schedule your video. When you come on this part of scheduling, please don't schedule your video on that same day. It is good for you to schedule your video the next day. Here, today is the 14th of October, and YouTube is already recommending me to schedule this video tomorrow, 15. This is it here, 15. I should upload this video tomorrow, 15. You get? So now I will choose 15. Then I'll come here, the time, I will choose my own time I want this video to go live. My own time I want this video to go live is 12:30 p.m. 12:30 p.m. That's the time I want this video to go live. It's 12:30 p.m. You get? So this is 12:30 p.m. here. I want this video to go live. My time zone is okay. So after that, after you have done that, you just need to come down here and hit this schedule. And there are a lot of people that used to ask that if I have scheduled my video, does it mean that if I'm not online, this video will not go live? No. No. The answer is no. If you have scheduled your video,
you are, even if you are not online, your YouTube will still publish that video for you. Yes, you have given YouTube the time for them to publish that video. So that is the time they are going to publish your video. The same time, even if you are online or not. So you can schedule 5 or more videos. So they go live sequence.
So guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that anytime I drop something like this, YouTube will notify you. Don't forget also to share and to comment so that YouTube can push this video to the wider audience.